All right, so Thursday, April 7th, we hit a new low weigh-in of 181.8. I believe my last check-in with you guys was 183.6 a little over a week ago. So some people have been asking me to step on the scale every single time I start a video. I don't think it's that necessary because I want to talk about fluctuations real quick. And this is actually something I use for my clients right here. And this is what I've been using for myself. So this is my Excel spreadsheet. And essentially what I do is I weigh myself every single morning. This will calculate the 7-day average every single week because we're looking at trends here, not just the fluctuations. This section will be for any personal notes, if I had a refeed day, measurements, if I was over or under on calories. This right here would be for macro changes, and then the right side is my cardio performed. And the reason why I like to keep a whole bunch of notes on this stuff is because if my weight goes up or down one day, a lot of times it could be due to eating something late at night, having a refeed day, having done cardio the prior day. So I like to keep track of everything. It only takes 5 seconds to write that note in, and it's good data for me to be able to look back on. So talking about fluctuations, and also the 3 sessions of cardio I'm doing a week right now, 2 sessions at 300 calories burned, and 1 session of high intensity interval training, 5 intervals with a warm up and a cool down. So I'll update you guys with that if that changes at all. But the whole fluctuation thing. So Brittany and I were having a conversation this morning because she's currently cutting as well and not losing weight as fast as I may be. And that's something that's very typical with women. It's much more difficult for them to lose weight. Sometimes they can go a month without seeing a pound lost on the scale. And again, this is normal. But I got an empty cup right here, and we're going to zero it out on the scale just to show you guys for an example. So we're all zeroed out. I know it's in pounds and ounces. This is fluid ounces, but the weight will be the same. So we'll fill this cup up, throw it on the scale, and that says 8.2. So to give you an idea of kind of where I'm going with this is if I am looking for that scale weight to go down, I weigh myself every morning, and one day I was 181, and the next day I was 181.8. This could have been that difference. So it's not that I gained 0.8 pounds overnight. It's maybe I didn't use the bathroom. Maybe I was a bit dehydrated and holding on to water. So as soon as I go to the bathroom and lose that much water, now I'm back to that 181 number. So you can't really stress about these day-to-day fluctuations. Simple things will cause you to retain water, to lose actual body fat. So look at the bigger picture and don't get so frustrated when you don't see the scale go in the direction you're hoping that it's going in. It will take a little bit of time for it to move. So with that said, Brittany's all set up here to film her video. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. Brittany did start a YouTube channel. She's been killing it. She's been consistent with her videos and really putting in the time. So she's about to set this up. I'm about to eat myself some breakfast. So let's get the day started.
Breakfast is ready. We're going to eat, so I'll show you the finished product. So, chocolate peanut butter cup, protein Kodiak pancakes with layered syrup. It's the butterscotch flavor of my protein. It's so good.
So you guys know a pretty staple breakfast for me lately has just been eggs and then some oatmeal. So just getting that protein, carbs in, and sometimes whole eggs for the fat. So this morning we are going with some egg substitute as well as whole egg for the fat. A few slices of this turkey bacon, and then I'm not sure what I want to do for the carbs yet. I'm not really in the mood for oatmeal, so I'm torn between a bowl of cereal, some pancakes, and believe it or not, I know this sounds weird because with eggs and bacon, but a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because I haven't had one of those in probably a good 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer than that. So we're gonna do the eggs, eat those first, and then decide what we want for the carbs. Cook the eggs in the bacon grease. It adds good flavor.
Nice work.
Breakfast done. A little bit overcooked, but overall, successful. Bacon, crunchy. Perfect. A little sriracha to top it off. Oh shit. Whoops. And then maybe I'll make that peanut butter and jelly I was talking about. Eggs and bacon done, that was good. Time for that peanut butter and jelly. So bread, we're going with this Fiber One honey whole wheat bread. Jelly, lower sugar grape jelly. And then peanut butter, this is where we run into problems. We got natural, creamy, crunchy, chocolate, and powdered. We're not going to do powdered. This company, this is my shit right here, Peanut Butter & Co. They have a bunch of different flavors, but I'm in the mood for like an OG peanut butter and jelly, not chocolate. So that's out. So we got crunchy, creamy, and natural. Natural, not really in the mood for it. Natural peanut butter is good, but it tends to get a little bit dry. We want a good peanut butter and jelly. So now it's a face-off between creamy and crunchy. I think we're going OG. We're just doing creamy peanut butter, jelly, and some bread. I think we can all agree that sandwiches are supposed to be cut in triangles, not rectangles. I mean, it's simple science. You have an obvious grab zone, and you have an initial starting point to take your first bite. So, with that said, listen, I was fat as a kid. I know what I'm doing. I haven't had one of these in so long. I've been missing out for years. Done eating, finished up some work, about to go to the gym and hit some arms, and I was just looking at my Spotify account. I want to ask you guys, if you have Spotify Premium, do you think it's worth the upgrade? So I know you can get the offline music, no ads. I'm asking because I'm sick of the music on my phone, and the gym that I go to does have free Wi-Fi, but it cuts in and out because the signal is really weak, so I'm not really able to stream music. So I'm thinking if I get Spotify Premium, I can get the music offline and be able to just listen to that. But I wanted your guys' input. I believe it's like $10 a month, which really isn't bad, and you can collaborate with playlists and everything. I think Brittany will get it, so we'll do like the family one, which comes out to like $15 a month for 2 people. But just asking you guys if you have the Spotify Premium, let me know what you all think of it. But got my headphones, gonna go get a pre-workout and then go hit some arms. Every day is arm day. What's going on, guys? So today we were in the gym for some biceps and triceps, starting out with some close grip bench. So really trying to get some overload on a compound movement for the triceps. Right here, we were working with 195, anywhere from 6 to 8 reps. And just from watching this back already, I could tell that I need to focus on keeping my elbows slightly more tucked, although it is natural to flare them up during the concentric portion. So when you're actually pushing up as explosive as possible, the elbows will flare slightly. So not too bad, but definitely can work on staying a little bit tighter with this movement. So that's a great way to really hammer the triceps out to start out the workout. And then we moved into some more isolation exercises. So right here is a preacher curl on the machine. What I like about this exercise a lot is the fact that you are locked into place. So there is no leg movement, your glutes aren't involved, your lower back is not involved. This is strictly biceps. And I think it's very easy to incorporate other muscles when doing biceps. So maybe you're doing a standing barbell curl or any other type of standing curl, other muscles will try and take over when your biceps get fatigued. But something like a preacher curl where your elbows are stationary will allow you to keep maximum tension on the muscle without, I guess you could say, cheating, because it is possible to cheat on this exercise by letting your elbows come up a lot or leaning back too much. And something like a preacher curl, you want to keep the weight light enough to where you can control it so you are hitting the intended muscle. And that's one of those exercises where I like to go higher rep with. So after that, we moved on to easy bar curls, and we were only doing 4 sets of 4 to 6 reps. So typically with bicep exercises, I go in the higher rep ranges, but for this one, we were doing a little bit of overload work here. So 4 to 6 reps and focusing on that eccentric. So a really, really slow and controlled negative. Now, you can see when I lift the weight up right here, I have a little bit of momentum, and as the reps go on, I use a little bit more momentum, but my goal is to get that negative in as slow as possible. So keeping the shoulders and elbows back is important, but if you're trying to overload slightly, there's no reason why you can't do some controlled cheating. Just make sure that you're keeping your body tight. So one thing that I think about before I even lift that weight is squeezing my glutes as hard as possible to keep my lower back protected. So 4 sets, 4 to 6 reps, and then we moved on to these Bayesian curls, which is something that's somewhat newer to me. I've done incline curls, I've done incline cable curls, but this one is a standing cable curl with your arm a little bit behind you. And what I like about this is, one, the full stretch that you're getting in your bicep. And after I did this first set here, I actually changed my form a little bit, which I did not film, but I was a bit more upright and let my shoulder come back a little bit more. And what I really like about this exercise is that you can match the resistance curve to your strength curve. And what I mean by that is by stepping away from the cable stack, the resistance at the bottom will increase. And by stepping closer to the cable stack, the resistance at the top will increase. So I like this because you can manipulate this between sets and provide a different stimulus to your muscle. So for instance, on set 1, you can stay really close to the cable stack. On set 2, you can move a little bit further away, and each set you could change the resistance curve. So that's one benefit. Obviously, another benefit would be using cables. There is constant tension on your bicep throughout the entire range of motion. So definitely recommend giving this exercise a shot. And after that, we moved on to a tricep press down. We were doing a seated dip on this hoist machine, and I like these hoist machines because the machine actually moves with you and puts your shoulder in a really good position. Now, I know a lot of gyms don't have these kind of machines. If you do have them, I recommend trying them out. If not, a regular dip is fine, or a tricep press down with a rope or a V-bar handle. But this was another way to go pretty heavy and overload the muscle and go in a little bit of a higher rep range. So anywhere from 10 to 15 reps here for 4 sets. And after that, we finished our arm workout with some overhead tricep rope extensions. And this exercise will really emphasize the long head of your triceps. So when doing arms, it's important to hit your arms from multiple different angles. Previously, you've probably seen me do some incline dumbbell curls. You've seen barbell curls, rope press downs, skull crushers. There are tons of different exercises you could do for your arms. And what it comes down to is figure out what feels most comfortable for you, what allows you to keep maximum tension on your bicep, and also allows you to progressively overload. So those are a bunch of key things that go into growing bigger arms. It's a matter of what you enjoy doing and what will allow you to keep progressing. So that's what we did for today's workout. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that commentary and the workout, and enjoy the rest of the video, guys. All done with the gym and had an awesome session. One of the best arm workouts I've had in a while. Now we just pulled up to the mall because, wrong one. Brittany has to, we're meeting her sister here. They have to pick up dresses for a shower, her cousin's bridal shower, which is coming up soon. And I'm actually going to just look around. I always got to look at some kicks. Gonna go into the Apple store because I am still in the market for a new computer, and
Oh
scared
my God.
out of me, bro. Not cool, bro. Almost just had a heart attack. Connor scared us. So many shoes. I like those because they're neutral. These black and grays, they match with a lot of stuff. I also like, see, these are awesome, but I don't really know what I would wear them with. These are sick. I have those. And the rest of them are all pretty sick, actually. I like the all whites. I think Javon just actually picked these up. These are the Air Max 90, yeah.
Next time I buy
Oh, those are sick.
Fly wires. How sick are they, right?
What are they actually? I know. What,
Fly wires.
Oh, that's their own thing?
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool.
Right? I love them.
All right, so we're done with the mall. Now we are at the grocery store, and I gotta give a shout out to my man, Michael, who's actually the CEO and owner of this company, Enlightened, who I met a few years ago when they first came out with this product, and he had me sampling it at an expo we were at. Unbelievable macros on these things. You're looking at, in one of these bars, 90 calories, 18 carbs, 2.5 fat, 7 protein, and 5 grams of fiber. And they just recently came out with pints. You guys know I'm obsessed with ice cream. And in this, you have, per serving, 90 calories, 3 fat, 16 carb, 5 fiber, and 7 protein. So in this is almost 30 grams of protein, 20 grams of fiber. I mean, these are legit. So we got some mint chocolate chip, frozen hot cocoa, chocolate chip cookie dough, and peanut butter chocolate chip. And again, thank you to my man Michael for hooking it up with a whole bunch of different coupons for some free ice cream. So, man, if you're watching this, I don't know if you watched this, but we were talking the other day. Thank you so much. They did come, and we're putting them to use. All right, so we are home from everything, done, showered. Forgot to show you guys dinner. Same thing as always. Burrito, some asparagus on the side, Quest protein chips, fat-free Pringles, and some YouTube videos. And I did pick up some kicks at the mall. Actually, I was looking for a pair. I found a pair that I liked, and then Brittany went behind my back and bought me a pair. So I got 2 new pairs of Air Maxes, and then I went behind her back and bought her a pair. So to see those, you'll have to check out her channel. But I want to show you guys real quick what I did pick up. So box number 1, we got these Air Maxes right here. So these are the black and grays. I like these because they're neutral. You can pretty much rock them with anything, whatever color you're wearing. And then the ones that Brittany picked out, these right here. It's hard to tell the color. They're kind of like an infrared color, but these are, just in case you guys want to know like the model or whatever, Air Max 90 Ultra Essentials in this color, and this right here. So, babe, thank you. Got some editing to do, got some work to catch up on, but you know that when we do film, there are outtakes. So to finish off this video, I'm going to play some of those outtakes for you guys. So enjoy that. Hopefully it gives you guys a good laugh, and I'm gonna cut the video off here. So thanks you guys again for your support. I appreciate it so much. enjoy the outtakes, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Do it again. Ready? It's locked. I gotta unlock it. I missed.
There you go.
Good?
Good? Yep.
No. You can get them walking out actually. Either way, I did.
No, alright, I got an idea. Do it.
I'll focus on one than the other.
Yeah.
Good?
Nope, wrong way.
Good?
Hold on. You'd have to grab two of them.
Should I cheat, Carlo? It's good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go. It's in. Oh, that one. Where'd that one go?
Same place they're all going.
Am I throwing over or to the side?
Over, you got something on your face now. Other side, other side.
Am I throwing over or to the side?
Over.
Alright. Alright, what's going on, guys? So today is Alright, what's up, guys? So today is Thursday, April 7th. Let's take, for instance, a cup. You see that back there? That's the problem with America, is that we have all these flavors of peanut butter and all these different kinds. These aren't really flavors. So this company, Peanut Butter & Co., has like a bunch of different flavors. They have white chocolate, dark chocolate, I believe like honey and cinnamon, and I don't even know what I'm saying. Creamy peanut butter, extra crunchy, dark. Last time I'm doing this. The eggs and bacon were really good. Now it's time for that peanut butter and jelly, so why won't it focus? Something we hear people say all the time is do what you're passionate about or follow your passion. But what about those who are unsure of how to find their passion? They are spending years of their lives looking for it, and while some stumble upon it, the rest are wasting valuable time waiting and hoping for it to appear. It's important to always remember that passion